Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Jimmer. This is Starter Ships Scrimmage 5, Thrifty Threesome, and we are on episode 5. I think all these are going to be in the secondary bracket. We'll do 3 battles in this episode, and then we'll have 3 battles in the final episode. So this is, all these are going to be elimination matches, including this one. We have Brood War. This is my entry in the tournament. The Jim Raynor, Sarah Kerrigan, and the Tassadar. And that's going to be taken on a Fusion by Zelensky. You have the Fire, the Cleva, and the Traitor. Alright, let's go ahead and get this unpaused and get the battle underway. Kerrigan coming in. Is it going to land? No. Misses. Misses the shot. Jim Raynor taking damage. That's... Oh, is that the Traitor? That is. There goes the Traitor. Looks like got taken out by torpedoes, probably from the Tassadar. Like we have a AP spam battle going on between the Jim Raynor and the Cleva. Looks like Cleaver is winning that battle so far, but the Sarah Kerrigan lurks in the distance. Could wreck the day for Cleva at any moment, or it could just harmlessly skip by. Chipping a couple blocks off the corner. Take a look at the fire. That's kind of lonely up here. I think it's specifically designed for taking out aircraft. And no aircraft for it to take out. Should be taking... It looks like the mantlets can aim low enough. I'm surprised it's not taking pot shots at the Raynor. Raynor has lost a turret, but still three functional ones. Not bad. Oh. And the Kerrigan clips the barrels off of the Cleva. Took some collateral damage, though. Should be able to repair. I guess we'll see. Oh, you see the, that's the torpedoes from the Tassadar. Where is this? Is this the Tassadar? Where is it? Oh, looks like Kerrigan made another ram and then crashed. 80% in sinking on the Kerrigan. Oh, Tassadar is gone as well. Does the Cleaver have torpedoes? So down to Cleva and Fire against the Jim Raynor. Blah, 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 words. Oh, there we go. So yeah, the Fire is doing a good job. Yeah, you can see stripping away blocks. A very good strafing run there. Ooh, took out a turret. Yeah, Jim Raynor is in a tough spot here. It's like only one functional turret. Cleaver appears to be dead in the water, though. One minute left in the battle. All the Cleaver has to do is survive, and it'll win based on hit points. "45 seconds. Rainer has torpedoes, but for whatever reason they don't seem to be firing. Oh, looks like damage. Not enough to repair them. Unfortunate. Yeah, looks like 15 seconds. And Fusion wins round 1. We'll get this reset and get round number 2 underway. Same as we saw last time, the Cleaver has an uncanny ability to dodge the ramming attempts by the Kerrigan. It just hops right over the top there. Oh, there goes the traitor. Guessing torpedoes from the Tassadar. Where is the Tassadar? Got it right here. There we go. And did those torpedoes? Yeah, it looks like the torpedoes are landing. Not having much of an effect though. Cleaver is very tanky. Oh, and there we go. It was a powerful ram. Looks like the Cleaver is rolling over, capsizing. Fire's still full health. Yeah, taking pot shots. Doing a good job. You can definitely see, yeah, right there, as I said that, able to take out one of the turrets. Or at least the turret cap. Which basically neutralizes it. Oh, something took out the Tassadar. Guessing the fire, maybe? I'm not sure. Didn't look like the Fusion had torpedoes that seemed to be targeting the Rainer. Hello, Puffernoot.
Landing your spot on her body under the blankets and her head on the pillow.
She thinks she's a human. I need to go outside and go potty. Oh, and there goes the Cleaver all up to the fire. Minute and a half left in the battle. Looks like the Rainer actually able to land a couple hits. Oh, flew too high. Alright, so round 2 goes to the Brood War. We're going to go to a third and final round. Kerrigan misses. See if we can... You see the fate of the traitor. That seems to just get, yeah, the missile spam is real. All kinds of little missiles, or little torpedoes flying around under the surface. Kerrigan has lined up a nice hit if it manages it. Oh, devastating hit. Kerrigan 80% in sinking. Cleva was 80% in sinking, but able to get back to the surface, but it is severely damaged. See the torpedoes coming in from the Tassadar. I thought it was the Tassadar. Oh yeah, there it is. Cleva down to 58%. Fire still 100%. And there's the 2 damaged. Let's see, can the Rainer take out the fire before the fire takes out its turrets? As we've seen in the previous rounds, fire does an incredibly good job of stripping the turrets off the deck. Oh, we're seeing that the damage on the fire looked like it was going to go into that death spiral, but no, able to come out of it, turn around, do a dive bombing run here, or a diving strafing run, I guess. Oh, and the Tassar is gone. I don't think anything even hit it. I don't know how it's dying. Maybe just going out of bounds. Yeah, it must be going out of bounds. And there it is. Alright. Brood War wins a very close battle there. Condolences to Zelensky. Fusion was a nice entry and did really well, made it very far in the tournament, but unfortunately its run ends here. Next battle. Next we have Metal Militia against Cheap Fleet. This is Metal Militia by Mr. Nuke. Got the Harvester, the Straw, and the Moth. And that's going to be taken on the Cheap Fleet by Thompson, the 499 Bomber, the absolutely gorgeous mini battleship, and the Yeller Submarine. Where is it? It's yellow. It should be behind. There it is. Yeah, the other submarine. There's got to be a way to make that water more translucent. It seems like there would be. If somebody knows how to do that, leave me a message somewhere down below or on Discord or the forums or wherever. But I'd love to somehow make the water easier to see through. Oh, what is up with that? This is the second time we've seen that. I'm not sure. You have to double check the settings in tournament mod and make sure I'm not doing something weird. It's the dangers of the paddle wheels is they can sometimes flip over your vehicle, but it's just weird. We didn't really see that in previous battles or anything, and now it does it, twice in a row. Here comes the Moth. You can see those guns furiously firing. But I don't think the Moth has taken 1% of damage. And there's the Ram. Oh, just missed. Oh, nope. Able to salvage the run and get some damage to the back of the ship. Oh, it looks like the Bomber is chasing the Harvester. Otherwise, both of them would be way out of range. And Moth has managed to pick up 19 seconds of disqualification time. I think when it recovers and goes back up, it has a tendency to overshoot and go out of bounds. Vicious hits there by the Straw. Oh, Mini BB dangerously low on health. And there's the 2 damaged. Oh. That was odd. Didn't even seem to be that far out of range. But, yeah. Must have just been the awkward movement style and being very far away from everything else. A weird one there. So, where is the yellow submarine? Harvester just running away. And the Bomber not being able to hit it. Let's see if we can. So this is the Straw is miles from anything. It's this yellow submarine. Headed somewhere. Seems to be miles from everything as well. Oh, the bomber looks like went out of bounds, and now the harvester is DQing, and the shortest straw is 80% in sinking. Looks like the yellow submarine is able to take it out with torpedoes. That was a really strange battle. But round 1 goes to Thompson. Just reset, and I just want to look at C0. Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything. It's just the standard settings. Just keep a close eye on it as we start, so you can get a hint as to what is happening. All right, there. Just that little bit of elevation. Doing a full roll. It's weird that it only happens sometimes. Oh, Moth is just ravaging the mini battleship. Yeah, you see the Moth went a little too high there. Picked up a couple seconds of DQ time. And there goes the mini battleship. Bomber keeps trying to bomb the harvester. Should honestly just, fly back to the Moth and let the harvester DQ itself. Well, unfortunately, the From the Depths AI is not anywhere near that intelligent. Harvester putting shots into the bomber, that's actually, a bad idea. If it takes out the bomber, then it's going to DQ itself pretty much immediately. Yellow submarine, wherever it is, managed to pick up a little bit of DQ time. Yeah, I'm not. This is just a weird matchup. There's AI dead on the bomber. And that's going to mean out of bounds for the harvester. Oh no, the AI repaired. 1 minute left. Ten seconds, 5 seconds. Alright, round 2 is going to go to Mr. Nuke. And we're going to go to a third and final round. Hopefully this one is... Stop. Yeah, it just seems to be a very brittle system. Hits any waves or gets upset at all, and that paddle wheel spins it. Oh, perfect bomb there by the bomber. Hey, little sausage dog, what are you doing? Huh? Go get it. Moth doing its thing has split the mini BB completely in half. Mini battleship is gone. Looks like yellow submarine is firing at the harvester. The torpedo is making it. Yeah, it looks like they are. Little bits of chip damage here and there. Oh, they're AI dead on the bomber, so just the yellow submarine left. Minute and a half left in the battle. Oh, Harvester picking up disqualification time. There goes the Harvester. Still, I don't think the Yellow Submarine, I don't know, can maybe take this? It'd have to take out the shortest straw, and then I'm not sure where the health would be. Oh. Looks like it actually landed a torpedo on the Moth. Yeah, it's hitting the Moth, but the Moth's just too well armored. Yellow Submarine doesn't do enough damage. 30 seconds left. Oh, we lost the shortest straw, though. Still not enough. 10 seconds. Alright, close battle, but it looks like Mr. Nucleizer picks up the win. Oh, excuse me. Picks up the win, moves on in the tournament, and the Cheap Fleet by Thompson is knocked out. My condolences. Really like the look of the Cheap Fleet, but unfortunately the tournament run ends here. Let's get on with the final battle of the episode. So, final battle is Brood War versus Metal Militia. Alright, already seen both these entries in this episode. This is my entry, the Brood War, taking on Mr. Nuke's entry, the Metal Militia. Get this unset and unpaused and get the battle underway. And once again, that is so strange. I don't understand why that is happening now. And I don't think anything's changed for the blueprints, and we've seen it. It doesn't always have that problem. Ooh. Kerrigan gave it a little clip. Nothing serious, and here we see the Moth trying to give the Rainer similar treatment. The Rainer is just fast enough to dodge that assault, but I doubt it'll be that lucky as we move along. Oh, looks like Sarah Kerrigan managed to collide, but did more damage to itself. AI dead. The Harvester is still 98%. Possibly shot by the Harvester as it ran away. Harvester looks like it might DQ itself, though. 8% in sinking. This is the shortest straw. Yep, there goes the shortest straw. And the Moth is just, oh, it's scary. No, leave me alone. Leave the Gym Rainer alone. So close. And there we go. Harvester out of bounds and DQ'd itself. I don't know. I don't understand why that's doing that. And doing it now is not in the first couple videos. I haven't changed any of the settings or anything, so it's just weird. I don't think there's been any updates. Down to just the Gym Rainer and the Moth. The Moth is extremely tanky. There we go, and just barely, Brood War wins round 1. Get this reset and get round number 2 underway. And there we go. Actually looks like the harvester is going to behave itself this time and not flip over. Yeah, it looks like the Kerrigan's lining up for the hit. And a good hit it is. Betting itself deep into the harvester. And it's 80% in sinking. Yeah, 80% in sinking. Oh, and then launched up and through and 2 damage. So the Kerrigan sacrifices itself, takes out the harvester, and that leaves the Rainer and the Tassadar to fight the Moth and the Straw. The Moth is so close, it's just terrifying. When all it takes is just one little touch. The Rainer will go up. It looks like focus fire from the Rainer and the Tassadar is enough to do the damage. And there it is, 2 damage. Whew. Very, very scary battle. I did not think I was going to make it through this one. And honestly, without that weird derp from the harvester, I'm not sure I would have. But happy to see the Brood War move on. Condolences to Mr. Nuclearizer. As I understand it, he designed his vehicles in the designer with no waves. So the wave setting, which is, I just leave it as the standard, whatever it is on standard from the depths. I think it's 1 meter waves is the default, but enough to upset his entry, and so unfortunately it didn't perform as it did when he was building it. But obviously a very good design, and that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the battles. If you did, go ahead and give me that thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.